My experience with opiates and tapering down off methadone, melting face holding back tears, smile with a halo.
Hello people, currently about to get a bus, catch the bus to the methadone clinic. I wanted to make a video about my experiences on methadone. So, for those of you who don't know, I got addicted to opiates when I was in my early 20s, but then I went on Suboxone and I was clean and did really well. My life was on a great upward trajectory for about 8 years. And then the combination, I think, of losing my brother, then pandemic, and reconnecting with a toxic ex who offered me fentanyl, that led to my relapse. I thought I could kick it again. I was cocky because I'd done it before, but when I had kicked heroin, it was still heroin. I'm that old, guys. Everything on the street now is fentanyl. Eventually, after being addicted for like 4 months and using with my ex, he went and got clean, and then I went into 3 different detox programs. I was also addicted to Xanax and fentanyl, just to make it worse. I went into 3 different detox programs, and it was like pain I've never experienced in my life. It was vastly worse than the heroin withdrawal I remembered. And then on top of that, there's this thing with fentanyl where it's actually highly lipophilic. So it can store in your fat for a while. People are wondering how I got fat on fentanyl. The body is a funny thing. Oh shit, here's my bus. I do not want to miss this. So when I went into the detoxes, something a lot of people know about Suboxone is you have to have other opiates cleared out of your system before you can do it, or you can get thrown into a state of what's called precipitated withdrawal. And boy, did I find out what that is. It's all of withdrawal happening like with 10 times intensity. You just get thrown into a state of withdrawal, which I can only describe as being like lit on fire and dunked in ice at the same time. Everyone's just like, oh, just be on fire for a few weeks to a month to a few months, because the withdrawal and post-acute withdrawal, it's horrible. And it took many tries for me to get off, and I did get off at a nice rehab center and I felt great. But when I went home, unfortunately, there were drugs in my room and I just went on autopilot, and that mistake cost me another 2 years of suffering until 2023, when I decided to DIY getting off of it, and that resulted in me, well, I DIY getting off of it with methadone. So I went, and it was